Hey, we are Team 20058A, the Mecha Eagles, from Coral Academy Cadence campus in Henderson, Nevada. In this video, we're going to be talking about our virtual skills coding journey. This includes what our code does, coding process, things we learned, and challenges that we faced. Without further ado, let's get right into it. But before we do, let's talk about the basics. Here are the details. The code was coded by our team member, Alan Karabashev. It scores a total of 83 points. It focuses on scoring purple and red blocks. It uses up 58 seconds of time. It doesn't use any variables or functions. And it was submitted on January 29th of 2024. Now let's actually get into it. Our bot will start at point A. The first section of our code is our set velocity code. What this does is set the velocity of the bot's intake, arm, movement, and turning for the entirety of the code. We decided to not add separate velocity blocks, as we thought it might take away some time from the code. For fun, we decided to make our velocity 99,999%, even though the max velocity was 100. The second part of our code is about scoring our first block, specifically a purple block. Our bot will turn a specific amount towards the middle of the field and move forward to collect a purple block. As it goes, it'll turn back towards the goal by point A, raising its arm along as it turns, which will cause the red block to knock over, gaining 5 points. Then, the bot will move to the goal and score the block, gaining 1 point, leaving us at a total of 6 points. Next, we'll focus on scoring the second purple block. Our bot will turn 100 degrees to the right and move forward to collect the purple block on the leftmost side of the field. Then, our bot will turn and go back to the goal, scoring the second purple block and gaining a uniform bonus of 10 points, bringing our overall score to 17 points. The next part of our code is scoring the third purple block and completing goal 1. Our bot will turn toward the leftmost red block on the field to collect the purple block in front of it. After collecting the purple block, the bot will go back to the goal and score it, gaining 1 point and bringing our overall score to 18 points. Then, we basically repeat this process on the other side of the field with the other goal. Only this time, we focus on getting the purple blocks on that side of the field. After we get those 3 blocks in the other goal, this should bring our overall score to 36 points. But we're not done yet because we still have 1 more goal to go. But this time, instead of scoring purple blocks in the goal, we're going to score red blocks, specifically 2 red blocks. But how are we going to start this? Well, as we're still on the top side of the field, the bot will get the top right red block on the field. Then, the bot will drive towards the last goal on the bottom right-hand corner of the field, bringing the red block along with it. Once it scores that red block, it will immediately go for the red block that's nearby, to the left. Then, it'll score that one, bringing our score to 73 points. But we're not done yet. We still have to park the bot. But instead of partially parking the bot, with the 10 seconds we have left, we plan to fully park it. To do this, we have to park the bot perfectly against the red bar. Then, we extend the arm back towards the supply zone. But in order to fully park, we have to turn the arm back 1,500 degrees. This will not only bring the arm back, but it will bring the bot back with it. This will lead to a successful full parking. Through all of this, our final score of the code is 83 points. And we still have 2 seconds left over. We will replay the whole entire video uncut, just as a recap. Now that we're done breaking down and explaining our code, we're going to tell you about our coder's thought process through all of it. This is what Alan says. The virtual skills code that got Team 20058A 83 points was created through lots of different codes that range from 20 to 73 points. I figured to use the purple and red blocks exclusively because they are bigger than green blocks and so they can stack at higher heights, allowing me to get a larger height bonus. There's plenty of purple blocks for 3 in each, which was my initial plan, but I decided against it, as some of them were spread out, which would give us some time restriction. Instead, we decided to use red blocks for the final goal, not only because they would be able to achieve a height bonus equivalent to 3 purple blocks, but with only 2 blocks, but because I could go to goal 2, drop off some purple blocks, and pick up one of the red blocks there. Then, make a beeline for the final goal, because there's a red block close to it, which means I can drop off 2 red blocks in a minimal amount of time, which results for ample time for parking, which consists for parking close, not too close to the red bar, setting the claw to 1,500 degrees. This gets the bot to fully park, allowing for 10 extra points. Overall, the plan is to drop off 3 purple blocks off in the 2 leftmost goals, then drop off 2 blocks at the rightmost goal, and then park. It's decently consistent with most of the failures coming from the parking. Due to the time constraints, I had to make it random with a chance of the bot drifting off, going too close to the red bar, and etc. Overall, I learned a lot, not just about coding, but how to use clear thinking, how to think ahead, anticipating what will happen ahead of time. So, yeah, that's how we got one of the highest virtual skill scores in the state of Nevada. We hope this video told you a lot about not only our code, but how our team processes and thinks together as one. Other than that, goodbye.